You transfer it to them. That's what you do, man.
So it wasn't like a proper interview, more of a like, get to know each other kind of deal.
Yes, you can transfer, guys. It was a bug because Wyatt's genie disappeared. That doesn't mean like if that wasn't a bug, then they wouldn't let you send it. Hello? Look, exchange.
Thanks for the time, but
No problem, no problem.
How we doing, Eddie?
how are
Good
you?
morning, my friend. I can't believe you're around.
Alright, the race starts in 5 minutes.
I've been about a while.
How long have you been about?
It's just about 14 hours. I've been awake like 20.
Absolute lunatic. I was wondering if I could speak to you about something upstairs real quick.
Let's do it.
I got a bit of a predicament.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the predicament?
Eddie, I have, okay, let me make sure no one can hear. Okay. I got 4,000 Genie just sitting here, man. Do you have a use for it?
4,000.
4,000. I have 4,000 Genie and I can't earn more. It's just sitting there. I have no bloody use for it. And I was
You
wondering,
gotta turn it into sticks.
do I have to turn it into sticks though? Can I not just transfer the whole fucking lot to your shop?
No, because you can't transfer it to me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Fuck, man.
It's a pain in the ass to know, but
Okay, so I'm fucking hell. That's sketchy, man. 4,000 Genie can be
yeah,
like
people have been transporting millions worth of G&E today.
this is very sketchy. Okay. This is I'm not doing it now.
Get
I'm-
yourself a fucking A-team crew.
Yes. Holy goodness. I mean,
Because there was somebody with AKs and like a crew of AKs trying to rob people of their G&E sticks earlier, I heard.
really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, they can try. I have an AK-47, so it's okay.
Yeah, everyone's got AK-47s these days.
What, the actual
You know what I've got?
full-size ones?
Hold on, come hide over here. Look at this.
Yeah, Tommy showed me that.
Cool, isn't it?
It's very cool. You know, it's good for the environment, that, Eddie. You're a good man, you know?
Recycling.
Recycling, exactly. Means the government can't, get pissed off.
Yeah, and I mean, is it really a silencer? Like, you know what I mean? Can I get a charge for it? I mean, it's just
No.
a no filter.
No, there's no way. I mean, unless they take you to court and then they can, they'd have to take you to court.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay. They'd have to take you to court and prove that,
Yeah, it just got stuck in the end of my gun. Like, I dropped my gun and then I couldn't get it off,
exactly.
you know?
Yeah, it's like, that's like when those, when those people get stuck in a washing machine. Help me, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Gee, sorry, I don't know where that came from. I don't watch
I don't
that.
think that's the best kind of...
Not really, is it?
No.
Yeah.
But, I get the point.
Yeah, it got stuck on your gun. Exactly.
So, what car's at the top of your mind right now, Harry?
The Skylines. Eddie, I've driven so much, man. You have the, me and Tommy, man. I've done the Sylvia. I've done the M3. I've done the Evos. I've done the Skylines. I've done the Demon. I've done the old NSX. What else have I done? I've done a shit ton of test drives, and the Skylines are still my favorite, man.
Skylines are what's doing it for you?
Yeah, no, it's the so the 32 for me it sounds a little bit better, but the 34 looks that little bit better. So it's like they both outweigh each other. It's very they're both amazing just in different ways. I even drove the Supra as well.
Did
Do you know what? You know your Ruiner?
My dog shit ruiner, yeah.
The ruiner in your shop. Is that?
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
Is that only like a drift car?
No, no, no. All the cars that are like listed as drift cars are just gonna be actual, race cars.
So what? Are they not going to be drift cars anymore?
No, they're not, because the drift cars will be any car. Pretty
Oh,
much. You'll get
really?
drift parts and you'll slap them on, yeah.
Oh wait, so you're saying a Skyline could also drift?
Yeah,
It could be tuned to drift, even a Skyline.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh shit. Okay, well, that's probably another thing I need to test drive is the Ruiner. I think I'm not really sure if anyone's really looked at that. I think the Ruiner's badass,
Yeah.
man. It's a badass car.
It's cool, isn't it?
Do you know the Ruiner, the stock Ruiner on the streets is one of the funnest cars to drive.
Yeah, I've got a Vin scratch one.
I've seen you racing it. It's actually very underrated. The thing is, man, Eddie, I like listen, for me, man, I'd be over the moon with the 34 or the 32, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to test drive everything you have here, because I'm not too hopeful, and that's okay, but I'm trying to find cars that, I like, but it's difficult,
Yeah.
The problem is the Skylines, man, they stand out too much. They're fucking amazing.
They do, they're beautiful.
It's Brian, the 34 is fucking Brian O'Connor's car, man. I used to watch that movie as a kid. I had a massive crush on Eva Mendes, man.
Oh my god. Tell me about it.
Oh, what's her name? Suki with a little Japanese car. Great movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do love, man. The Japanese iconic racing cars are amazing.
Yeah.
I was
They're different.
What was I? Give me 1 second. There was a car I was telling. Give me 1 second. Oh, you don't have this. It's nice. Guys, what was that car the other day? Oh, I found it. A Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, man, would be a great car to have.
Ah.
That's a nice little Japanese car.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Damn,
you ever had one of those
that's a
before?
No, I mean, we've never had one. They're cool. Would you have it?
I don't know, man. I love these Japanese cars. I'm starting to get a little bit obsessed, to be honest. And the thing is, I think a lot of people look at me and think like, oh, he should be in like a fucking Bentley or a BMW. But the thing is, man, I 3 months ago had never raced before, and now look at me. I'm like,
I know.
I'm not.
Fiend.
I'm not like, listen, I'm not great, but I like getting involved and I like taking part. And I want a racing car. I don't want a fucking business car. I'm here to get a racing car.
From the streets, right?
Exactly.
A bit rough around the edges. That's what these old Japanese cars are about. The street cars.
And they're iconic as well.
Exactly.
So I'll keep looking, man. But unfortunately, the 34 and the 32, I know they're very popular, but I love them, man.
Yep.
The 34 looks a bit better in my eyes, but the 32 sounds a bit better. So it's hard.
You can put a wide body on the 32.
I checked all that out. Yeah, I think it comes with like 2 different body kits, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Really nice. Like I worked out how to do the wide body kit. Really interesting. Completely changed the the front bumper, changed everything at the front as well. Yep. So
I've got the one down there's got the wide body on right now.
I think I saw it. We can take a look. I think I see the blue and the blue. Is that the 34 in the back there as well?
No. Well, yeah, that's the 34 over there.
And the 32's down here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Has anyone took the Ruiner out for a test drive? I reckon people haven't.
No, we're not letting people take out the drift cars. Just
oh,
now.
You're not.
They're
Okay.
Not. Yeah.
I see.
I can show you the customization if you want.
I mean, how about you take it out, Eddie, and I'll sit in passenger, and we'll check out the customization.
Hey, all right, give me a sec.
Excuse, sorry.
Oh.
Louis, thank you for the 4 months, man. And Dave, thank you for the 3 months. P Money in chat. P Money, you're a legend, bro. I was about to say to my chat, it was so nice to bump into you, man. Your character is so nice as well. This is fucking fire, man.
It's cool, isn't it?
It is fucking cool. It is really cool.
It's a
We'll probably give it the S15 sound too.
Damn, man.
Is that a ruiner?
This is, I tell you, this is nice.
I almost didn't recognize it.
Yep. So I got the oppressed
Holy-
garage ring there, mate. The dark tail. I've got the chassis mount. The dark tail. Front bumpers. So we've got the old pig nose.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
new bumper style. I've got a little lip.
I like that one,
do
man.
this.
That's mean.
Yep. And we need to sort the wheels like they're a bit poking out, but
Yeah.
You designed this? You designed a lot of this stuff, Eddie?
yeah, I designed these kits, yeah.
That's mean.
And yeah, this is the wire body.
I tell
It's
you
called
what,
the Fat Nappy kit.
I liked what you did to the Schwarzer as well. I thought that is
Yeah?
so over the top, man, but I like it.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, isn't it?
You got exhaust pipes on the side. I like that a lot.
All sorts of different exhausts for this as well.
Do you think exhaust pipes on the side would fit the Ruiner? I think it probably would.
I mean, it's a bit low, this one,
True, true.
so it might struggle.
I like the X's at the back.
Yeah, it's just like it's you know, it's the kind of guts of it. It's so we've taken the rear bumper off completely there, and that's just like, you know, what's left of it's basically like the chassis, the frame of the car. It's got the pop-ups as well.
Yeah,
Beast.
the pop-ups are cool. Oh shit! Do you like drifting? You big fan?
Oh, I love drifting.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, you got big balls, Eddie, coming down this part as well.
It's alright, I got this.
I nearly sent a Supra into the ocean to our right.
You what?
I nearly sent a Supra into the ocean. See, Eddie, that's why I don't drive rear wheels, you know. And you know what the scariest part about that was? It was Leslie's deposit money.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, you should have sent it in then.
Oh goodness, there's some. This car is nuts.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
It is cool. It looks really
Yeah,
good. They did
hopefully
it.
be able to do this to you know, any kind of car you got.
So these drift cars, do they like max out about 100, or do they?
No, they fucking
Oh, they
absolutely
don't.
fly.
Oh, okay.
That's why we need to wait for the new parts.
I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is smart, man. This is really smart. Looks really good.
Hold on to your horses.
Oh, I got my belt on. Okay, here we go. Okay, I see why you're not letting people drive these now. Okay. Oh shit, Eddie! Oh my
fuck.
god!
No.
Oh! Oh my god, it's like being on a roller coaster. Oh, I think I just had a facelift, Eddie. I just had a goddamn facelift. It took like 20 years off my face.
Oh. Ugh.
Damn, man. Can you imagine, like, you ever, like, you know, when you're a bit younger, you ever drive like this when the cops are chasing you? In, like, a drift car, you know, like, drifting around doing shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Must
yeah,
be pretty
fucking love
fun.
that shit. Yeah, yeah. It's weird though, because you literally can't get away from the cops.
Right. Yeah, I can imagine. It's difficult.
It's like you can't hit the corners quick. You can't do anything really. You go really slow around the corner. That's why if we have drift parts, we could stop for a second, switch out your setup, and then.
I like
going.
that. I like that a lot. That's cool.
It's not
That's
something you'd be able to
exciting.
just flick on the fly. You'd have to come to a stop and then just change your tune up and let it spend a minute to let it switch.
That's exciting. I've never drifted before. Ever had a drift setup, so I'm definitely keen to try that. What's your favorites in your shop, Eddie? What gets you the most excited out of all your stock?
The R34, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, there's a lot of cars I like, but just not my taste, but fun to work on,
Yeah, absolutely.
The Bentley Dragon's probably my favorite.
It does look good. It does look good. Oh my goodness. Oh, you monster.
Oh, beautiful.
Goodness gracious. That was wicked.
That was wicked.
Have you had has the engine work? Has there been some work on the Supra's engine yet, or not just yet? The older one.
Oh wait, so the newer one needs a lot of tweaking, to be honest. It's not ready yet.
Yeah, man. That new Supra, I drove that as well. Do you know what it reminded me of? Reminded me of Dean's fucking Aston Martin, man. It had too much
It's very
power.
slidey.
It was like too
Yeah.
much
A
power.
lot
It
of
just
power and it slips too much.
yeah. Oh shit, man. Good stuff.
Oh, I love drifting.
I was speaking to Mary
So
the other day, and she
Yeah.
it kind of actually really surprised me. She said she hasn't fucking boosted in fucking months. She said it was too hot.
I mean, your boosting's rough. I feel like
It is rough,
when
but
you get cops on you,
it's also a thrill, man.
it is a thrill.
But-
Yeah.
But it is it can be a bit much.
I mean, I went boosting, and my god, the fucking cop response was out of this world.
We get the whole
I
force
was
on
getting
you.
fucking shot. There was about 15 cops. I was getting smashed all over the place.
Yeah, they go hard. It's it's difficult as well because last night, I mean, I do this a lot. Like last night, for example, we were in a race and I like pitting interceptors, but not like ramming or T-boning them, but like more like a pit that makes them spin out.
Yeah, I mean,
But
the
they
thing is
they just start blasting, man. But
yeah, they'll open fire on you when you do that.
the thing is, when I'm boosting, man, I'm getting rammed like a bumper car. So it's fucking pigs, man. But
Yep.
fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
But I'm trying to get to S plus. I'm not too far away, so I say in a couple weeks maybe I should be
So-
doing it.
The thing I would do when I'm boosting is that I have interference cars, and the best tactic I find is you get in the head of the cops, so they'll look over to the interference car and then they'll make a mistake or something. It's the best way I've seen, but most people will go with pitting or ramming, and that's when they really step it up and they'll fucking.
Yeah,
It's
they
effective
don't like
though
that.
if you get it at the right time, but they don't like it, and they think you're putting their lives in danger, so they'll shoot you because they're the ones that are trained, right? Even if we do it right,
Well, I mean, I
gonna go hard on
do
you.
understand it. I do understand it. I mean, it is kind of like a sacrifice, unfortunately.
Yep.
It works, but then the person that does it, they go in a fucking jail. To be honest. Been there before. What were you saying? What was the other tactic you said? It's like a distraction. Say that again.
So, my interference cars, what I have them do is they'll get next to whatever cops are chasing, or kind of get in front of them, so that the cops that are chasing the target car really try and push to get next to the target car, right? And they'll keep an eye on the interference car, and then they'll end up making a mistake by trying to focus on two things at once. Or like, we'll go towards a corner, push to them to try and get closer, and then you just take a sharp turn and they overshoot and stuff like that. That was the best tactic I found.
So, okay, yeah, it's just like overwhelming and chaos without, you know.
Exactly. You just get the cars to surround them, and they kind of got to focus on too many things at once, so they make mistakes.
I have to try that. I like that.
Yeah, I've just got too much to lose if I get caught. I haven't been caught yet racing or boosting.
Mary said the same thing. I respect it, man. You guys are nuts. It still kind of blows my mind. She's never gone to jail, and well, I suppose you haven't either.
Nah, I haven't.
So I understand it. Yeah, that is a lot to lose.
Yeah, it's high stakes. But the thing is, though, as well with the cops, and I feel like they take it for granted sometimes, is the kind of the grace we give them by kind of trying to get the racers to not shoot cops, even in dire circumstances. I mean, it's starting to pick up now where people are going to shoot cops in races, but we make a lot of effort to kind of make people not shoot cops. You know what I mean?
Oh man, yeah.
And then, but the thing is, like at the snap of a finger, we could have 20 racers turn around and whip out AKs and blast all of them. But
exactly, man.
We kind of have a mutual understanding, at least with some cops, that we could do that, but we don't. So in return, give us a little bit of breathing room. Don't put us in danger by doing dumb shit in the middle of our race. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The what's even harder, Eddie, is it's completely dependent on the cop you're up against.
Yeah.
I've nudged Bass, made him spin out, and instead of shooting me, he chases me, and he tries to nail me. But then some cops, I feel like they have different thresholds. Some will instantly start shooting, and others won't. So that doesn't help either, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's I do get it. It's.
I mean, the thing is as well, if you're trying to help someone, I think a lot of cops might. It's understandable if they get super aggro, right? Like if you're coming up and you're trying to pick a cop, and then they'll just fucking like full on send it into you because you're trying to fuck them up.
Yeah, that's
they're trying to stay on their
enough.
target. Yeah.
I suppose it's like it's difficult to try and I think what you said is a cool idea. I never really thought about that. Just confusion and
yeah.
It's like man, Eddie, I'll be fucking boosting, right? These cops on these bikes, man. These guys are going 140 right up my ass on these bikes. I just start slamming on my brakes so they go into the back of me. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck
the bikes
man.
are fucking dangerous.
These bike drivers are lunatics, man.
Yeah.
That's fuck this. I just
fucking hate the bikes.
And then they go, "Oh my god, you're slamming on your brakes." Yeah, no shit, cocksucker, you're right up my ass. I can't shake you. What am I supposed to do?
Let's go, baby. Hope you have a good stream today.
I don't know, man. It's
But yeah, the thing is though, like once we start shooting back, things will start to change where they might try and end races soon. They won't give us that grace period anymore of not spiking or pitting in the mid race, and then it'll start escalating on both sides, and it'll get really fucking chaotic.
It's gonna get. I don't think shooting is the answer. I don't think if all the races start shooting, they're gonna go.
I've seen it time and time again with the racing scene. Things will step up on one side, the other side steps it up, and it's just this really bad fucking rabbit hole that we go down, and then there just needs to be a mutual understanding,
Yeah.
and cops not being reckless. And I mean, to be fair, we are the ones breaking the law and shit like that. But
Well, I was
you know, we're
thinking
still
about
gonna
that
do
more.
it at the end of the day. So
It's like
if they're gonna be reckless and fuck up our shit, we're gonna fuck up their shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, 100%. I was thinking like when we boost, we do kind of murder someone and take their vehicle, so that's not really
Yeah.
we're kind of dangerous. So I was thinking to myself like why do the cops just start ramming you and pitting you into walls if they don't want you to do it to them? But unfortunately, we murdered someone and took a boosted car, so we're kind of
True.
we're kind of a danger to society. So I do see it from their point of view completely. I think if racists start fucking blasting cops though, they're gonna start spiking, EMPing, and I say you're not even gonna get to race because I feel like they will step up so hard to where
if
you
they
can't
really
even race.
wanted to, they could step down it really fucking hard.
And it's gonna be a right shit show, isn't it? So
Yep. It's like that's the thing, right? It's like I think some cops get too aggro because they feel like this kind of mutual understanding we have, they don't understand what that's all about, and they'll get aggro, and then they don't realize what the consequences would be if we didn't put some rules in place to stop people shooting the cops. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That makes sense?
It does make sense. I agree.
So I'm sure they've got command members that say how it should be, and they've been around the block. They know the consequences of things stepping up on both sides. Then these newbies come in, especially with these fucking cadets they've got now. I think they're all it.
Yeah.
They can get up in your face and fuck your shit up without realizing the snap of a finger we could fuck them up. And they could also fuck us up. But we don't push it that far.
Has it been bad recently? Like,
I've heard it's been getting bad. Like,
kind of a bit of a shame, man, because I see so many races being held in the hills. I'm not seeing many city tracks. I think people are scared to do city tracks. Honestly, it's so sick of racing.
If I was to race it, I'd
hills.
probably try and stick to sprints and shit. You know?
Yeah, there has been a lot of sprints. It's been the sprints that start around the observatory. I don't know what it's called, but they do a lot of them. I think I just gotta reevaluate because I tell you what, man, when it gets to S plus, it's gonna be terrifying. There's been a lot on the line for that shit, a lot on the line, and it's like
You're gonna have to commit a lot of G&E to it as well, right?
I imagine so, yeah. I feel like there's also a big difference with ramming cops and pitting them, like pulling out in front of a cop when they're going like close to 100 150 is straight up stupid, isn't it? But like,
Oh, yeah, I mean, you fucking break your neck doing that for a start.
exactly. But if you're going in and you're just trying to nudge their back tires and make them spin out, do I really feel like that's warrant being shot? I don't know, man. But
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Depends on the cop, like you said.
yeah.
Being shot, it really depends on what you try and do and how they see it, right? Because some cops would be like, oh my god, this guy just tried to fucking kill me. If it's a little, like, let's say you're going around a corner at like 40 mile an hour, you nudge them and they spin. No, they shouldn't shoot you, right? But if you fucking side slam them at 100 mile an hour and
They
go
go
into a
flying
tree,
into a building or tree, yeah.
Yeah.
Then that is completely different.
then yeah. But the thing is, every cop, they're all fucking useless. They're all gonna do it differently.
Yeah.
Some of them are trigger happy.
I can't help it, Eddie. Like if I got boys in trouble, you know, and they
gotta do what you gotta do.
they got the whole force on them. You know, there's this poor cocksucker trying to boost some fucking shit heap car. Like I can't sit back and be like, you know, just drive better, man. I'm gonna start getting stuck in. That's just how I am. You know.
The thing is, as well though, at least what I do is I need to know when to cut my losses. If I'm on a B contract or something, and I've got this like a decent amount of cops on me, like there's a good chance I'm not getting away if I don't have a good plan. So I ditch the car and get something faster, you know. Call it quits.
Yeah, nah, you're
don't like
spot
doing that,
on,
but-
man. It's sometimes you have to, especially if the engine's smoking.
Yeah, you don't always have to get out, you know. At least from my perspective, I've got a lot to lose. I mean, I've
Way
probably
more
got
than
in for
me.
terrorism.
Yeah.
I mean, when
what
shit
do
was
you
stepping
mean?
up with. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, Harry.
Okay.
Don't tell no one.
I won't, Eddie. I won't tell anyone. I'm good at
So-
keeping stuff on the low.
No, I fuck with the cops a bit, and I'll talk to cops on behalf of the racing scene sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when boosting was, everyone was trying to figure it out and shit. Uh-oh. And then we did a boost, and the cop response was fucking nuts, right? And everyone was like kind of on the same mindset that the cops are going too crazy on this shit, and they were like shooting us and all this bollocks. So we got some C4, we strapped it to a car.
Goodness gracious.
And then we started to lockpick it. It had a tracker, so that we knew the cops would get alerted for it.
Yeah.
We left it there. We overlooked it. We went for them to go to the car, and I said, if you step up the heat, we will too. Right? And then we detonated it when there was like fucking 3 cops around it.
Holy shit! When
So-
was this, man? How many months ago was this? Like
A couple of months ago.
Yeah, a couple months ago. Did you film it?
No, we didn't.
God,
It was fucking sick though.
I bet it was. Fuck, man. Fucking love to.
But
oh,
yeah, I
man,
think they
love
got the
to send
message
that.
though, and things kind of simmered down a bit. Because like we were like, we weren't shooting them and all that shit. We were kind of just getting bullied around because we were choosing not to shoot them and go crazy. And I said, look, if we really want to step it up, we can. We'll start fucking putting car bombs and all sorts of shit. Giving you nice surprises when you come out of MRPD and all that,
It's very interesting, Eddie, because I honestly, I think that probably a big wake-up call that, people like you out there exist in Los Santos, because I don't think they're used to, I'm going to call it like a bit of a higher power, you know what I mean? Like, they're not, every Joe Smo on the street ain't going to be able to pull something like that off, but, some of you and your people,
Yeah, I mean,
you can do
there's a
stuff
lot of
like
help
that, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, what we do with the Midnight Club as well, though, it's so that everyone else has a good time, I don't want to be the one that it's kind of calling the shots because I want to call the shots.
Yeah.
It's calling the shots so that. Well, it's not even me. It's like a collective, right? There's a lot of us that say how things should go, just so that everyone can have a good time, or at least at least the racers can do their thing to the best that they can do. And it's like, thing is though, if things go unregulated, people might say we're all fucking entitled, this and that and the other. But if things go unregulated too much, then it'll be a fucking shit show. If we don't call things out and stomp down on things,
It would be
then
an absolute mess, yeah.
yeah, there's got to be consequences for people doing dumb shit.
Are you saying that? So when you did this stunt, was it effective? You said they got the message
kinda
loud and clear.
Yeah, they got the message. Yeah,
Damn, man.
and I don't like working with cops, but if we can come to some middle ground sometimes, then we can do that. We can have that conversation.
Yeah,
If it means that the races aren't going to get fucked over.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you don't, then what you were saying earlier, it's gonna get. The other side is gonna keep upping the ante to a point where it gets.
Yeah.
A complete mess.
Because 100%, if I mean, there's little groups here and there that'll light up cops and whatnot in isolated incidents, but it's not everyone racing, blasting cops, right? And I feel like if we didn't tell people to not shoot cops, then everyone would be doing it anyway, every race. And racing would not get any kind of good graces from cops. So you just gotta be careful how much you push, and I mean, but sometimes you gotta send the message, right? And then you can kind of come to some sort of conclusion that works for both sides.
100%.
Sometimes it has to happen. You got to push back against the cops so they know what's up.
Well, that's
Just
definitely.
remind them every now and then.
It's going on at the moment, but it's like it's to the extreme, man. I mean, have you heard about it, Eddie? It's.
No, I mean, not much. What's going on?
It's not so much. I don't think it. I'm not really sure if it's spread to racing and boosting, but it is mag dump season. There's groups, people out there actively. They're shooting cops, man. It's been chaos the last week. Absolute chaos. The cops are getting some days absolutely slaughtered. I'm just not really sure of it. I haven't
heard little bits here and there.
I haven't
even
been
fucking
able to.
people ditched a car outside the shop and started blasting at cops yesterday.
I'm not surprised, and I know there was literally behind your shop, or more in front of your shop to our left here. There was a big fucking shootout the other day. So.
There was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know Merryweather? You know there's a drop off of Merryweather? It was there. There's a big ton of cops down. What the fuck's this guy's problem? Hey pal, you alright?
Oh, this guy's always here.
The tuner shop's in front of
crackhead.
you, pal. He's like a midnight sleepwalker.
Yeah, he's always there.
See the toll booth is working as well. Interesting.
So do you not like R35s? The GER?
You know what, Eddie? Do you want me to be honest with you?
Yeah,
I
what's that?
thought that car, when I think of your shop, and when I think of the tuner shop for all these months, that is the car that to me was the face of the tuner shop. I thought that was the car. The wide body R35 was one that everyone was losing their shit over. But then people saw the R34, and I feel like that's like the favorite now, you know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, a lot of people still want the R35.
I thought that was the most desired car, Eddie, to be honest.
The R34 is just a legend, though, you know?
Yeah, it is. It is, man. I don't know. I think the engine sound does it for a lot of people. It's very different.
Yeah.
That's a big
It's the
part
same
of
one
it.
on the
my
R32
man.
as well, though.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. The R32 is just as nice as the 34. The body kits are really interesting. The wide body and shit.